Hey everybody, welcome back to Nico Brothers. Another beautiful day out here at the yard, basically trying to find our next epic build. I know guys, reading your guys' comments, you want to see us repair more stuff, and I'm totally with you. It makes total sense. And we want to repair stuff too, but it just has to make sense. We've honestly lost a lot of time and a lot of money on different projects that we started, and it took about a month. You put all that effort into all that finances, resources, and end up losing money at the end. So it's kind of hard. It's not that easy to go out there and just get something and rebuild it and make some money on top. So it takes time, it takes effort, research, it takes the energy to go out there to find the next epic build, and that's why we're here, trying to find that next crazy project. We've already bought something that's in the works, guys, so we do have a pretty cool classic rebuild coming up really shortly, so make sure you stay tuned. But today, who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully we get ourselves a nice little quick build, and we might get ourselves another crazy project. It's hard to say. People are like, hey, what are you working on next? What's coming up? I don't know. It just really depends on what we could pick up, what we could, pick up for a good deal. So we're out here doing the legwork. There's a lot of cars, a lot of trucks, big builds, little builds, a lot of great potential out here. So, hey, I know things have been tough, honestly, in the car sales right now with the elections coming up and school starting. Definitely feeling it. I don't know if you guys are rebuilding, selling stuff. It's kind of slow nowadays, but no big deal. We're going to get through it. We're going to keep moving forward. It is what it is. Some days are good, some days are hard, but you got to keep moving, pushing forward. So let's go ahead and check out our first vehicle. So we got ourselves a 2018 Ford F-150. Like I said, #1 selling truck in America. That's why we're looking at it. So it looks pretty great in this side. I like the red, definitely stood out. It was easy to find in this yard, so it was right where it needed to be. Got ourselves some side damage. I actually did some research on it. This one played last time, and the final bid was around $8,000 some, but it did not sell. Sheesh, she dirty. Got some stains going on. Curtain airbags deployed. Looks like the wheel airbag's good, knee airbag's good. I got some power, 105,000 miles on it. More curtain airbags deployed, cloth seats, little screens, all these little things you got to consider, and the resale value is going to be kind of hard. Nice little bed cover, good tires. So this side's not too bad. Small little dent right there on the tailgate. And here we go. This is why they salvaged it out. So we got some bed damage, rim damage, flat tire. But how is that rear axle? That's what matters. Let's get in there. That's looking pretty solid. Drive shaft still connected. That's looking pretty good too. So hopefully the other side looks good too. Yep, not bad at all. Leaf spring looks good, shock looks good. So probably just needs a tire, rim, and a bed skin on this side for the cosmetics, the damage on the side. But surprisingly, it does not look bad at pictures at all. Couldn't even tell what's going on there. So that's a little rough, but the gaps look good. It's not bad. Potential. Vehicle is on. Started right up, airbags deployed, traction control light is on. Other than that, not too bad. Sounds healthy. Yeah, buddy. 5.0 V8, that's what we want. Looking good, sounding good. Battery popped out of place. Not a big deal, pop that right back in. That sounds great. Save it, let's play it. Here we go, guys. Got ourselves a 2020 F-150 lifted. Got some rocks in the wheels. Big old mud tires, pretty sweet. In the pictures, this looks like the rear suspension's all messed up, but I think it's just because it's leaning on that front passenger side so much. Rear looks good. It's already at $10,000. I think it's so funny that it just has a little ball hitch. It doesn't even actually have a hitch area, so no trailer brakes, nothing like that. But looking in here, look at that. That's awesome. This tire looks good. That rim looks okay on the inside. There's a lot of good parts there. Hopefully that spindle's good. I think it just kind of ripped off that ball joint. Upper and lower control arm. Inner tie rod popped out too. But the outer tie rod looks good, so probably a lot of good stuff right there. Don't know what that is, but that's nice. Let's check out the main damage. Pretty cool with the little rough gator, whatever material, XLT. So the lower control arm brackets, that lift is bented, so I need a new lift. That's really annoying, not gonna lie. But overall the frame looks good. Upper part looks good. Definitely new shock needed. That's all bent out of shape too. The whole thing just shifted over. It's fixable, but that is definitely work. It's supposed to be straight. Not bad. Overall, the gap isn't bad either on the fender side. This is definitely fixable. Somebody already locked this side. Let's check out the other side. Gaps aren't horrible, definitely fixable. It's nice. But it is just cloth, pretty basic inside, I would say. No remote start. So just like a regular F150. And then they made it look really nice on the outside. No airbags deployed, nothing like that. But she dirty. Sheesh. I think it still has potential, just depends how much it goes for. It's probably gonna go for a lot, not gonna lie. Ooh, look at this little boxer. This thing's for sale as well today. Little side damage. But as we know, these things don't really keep their value as much as we thought. So, probably gonna pass on this one as well. No big deal. But it'd be kind of cool to see how much it goes for. It's a 2004 Boxster. Black convertible. Pretty cool. Still daily drive one. Why not? Big old headlights. Let's see what the bid is. I'm still in the game for this guy though. Maybe we'll get it. Moving right along to our next little project build. Sheesh, little RT Hemi. Got ourselves a 2015, I believe. Yep, Challenger. Don't like the windows are open. Sheesh. Looks rough in there, guys. Moldy, sandy, dirty. Ugh. Really bad. It's a nice Challenger for sure. We've fixed stuff like that before. Anywho, don't get distracted. Yeah, it didn't look that bad right here in pictures at all, but the interior is definitely pushing me away. Frame structure looks okay. Radiator support is definitely damaged right there. Yeah. So it doesn't look bad in pictures. Real life looks a little worse. And the real life condition just making me want to go away. It's pretty crazy. So most of these bumpers fit the same, and like the hood and stuff. So it's nice that it's a Hemi for sure. But buckled right there, and you can kind of tell they did a good job marking it up. Not that excited. I don't think this is our next future potential epic build. It's okay. Somebody else can have it, but make sure you stay tuned. We are going to reveal how much this thing goes for, so you could tell for yourself. If you want to get yourself a nice little Challenger. Yeah, I'm not even going to start it. That's okay. Let's keep walking, put our steps in. I think my next car is all the way across the yard. Yay. Run and drive. This thing was epic back in the day. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, rocks are definitely a little loud. Just making my way across the yard. Sheesh, that's a good buckle right there. Probably pull out. Yeah, that'd be fine. There she is, guys. All right. The walk was worth it. We found it. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here we go. Iconic Nissan GTR. I mean, this thing is definitely a beast. All-wheel drive. You launch it, it can still go sideways. Pretty crazy. I mean, from growing up, this was definitely the legendary car that, you know, top dog out there. My buddy had one of these. Our other buddies still have one. Car Wars have a really cool one. Dang. 2010 run and drive. So this side's looking pretty good. There's still that 32 from before. So I definitely did some research on this, guys. It actually sold in 2024, salvaged out before for side damage. And now they're salvaging it out for another side damage 2 years later. So it was before the pinstripes. Looks like they put a little flat black wrap on it. I kind of like it. You know, gets the body lines. But there's the damage right here. So we definitely got some suspension damage. Look at that wheel, it's pushed back like crazy. Sheesh, headlights all busted, front bumper, fender. 65,000 miles on it, but not original, it's exempt, so who knows. Here's the damage right there. So side swipe, something for sure, ripping off the back bumper trim. We got some suspension damage, wheel damage, body damage. But man, who knows? This could be our next potential build. Automatic, kind of sad, not gonna lie. Definitely want a manual. The interior is not that impressive. I would say some Nissan Maximas nowadays are even crazier. I've sat in the back seat before, not a lot of space whatsoever. Man, no power. Doesn't have remote start. But that's not what this car's about, you know. Performance, not luxury. Dang. And I'm all the way out in the middle of nowhere with no jump box, because some yards allow you to bring your own, some provide one, and some say you have to request one every single time. And this thing is playing in 10 minutes, so I don't think I'll have enough time to do that, unfortunately. Let's pop the hood though. It says run and drive, but man, it'd be so nice to hear it, what it sounds like before I invest $30,000 into something. Sheesh. Dang, guys, that is definitely beautiful. Looks like I got some aftermarket blow-off valves installed. This thing is probably sounding great. But research is number one. Before you spend $30,000 onto something and then be like, oh, I got scammed by Copart. It's like, no, Copart is just a platform, an opportunity to, you know, buy cars and even sell cars. So it's not Copart. You just have to do your own digging and nobody's making you bid on it, you know. Got a lot of people complaining, saying, hey guys, I got screwed, what's to do? I'm trying to go after Copart. It's like, no, sorry guys, it's, you know, final bid, sold as is kind of thing. So it's definitely, you have to be cautious. It's very easy to win something, but it's hard to make money on something. So you have to do your research, have to do your legwork, check it out. Man, it's playing so soon, no jump box. Oh, what do I do? But man, realistically, this thing is a dream car for somebody, and I feel like they're gonna bid to win. It's already pretty high pre-bid. And yeah, I think it's great potential, fix it up. Resale value, they're surprisingly keeping their value, so that's really nice. They're actually going up in value, but having a salvage title, the damage like that, this is something personal you fix for yourself and, you know, have that Sunday car kind of thing. Because it does have low miles. It's not that bad, surprisingly, so I think it is going to go for a lot, which is totally fair. You know, somebody wants it more than me. I'm not super stoked about it, but definitely cool to check out. Here locally playing right now, so let's not miss it. Let's watch it, but I think it's already over my budget, what I want to spend on it, so dang, can't win them all. You guys, there might be a chance. Let's do this. Oh yeah. All right, guys, looking for myself a little Porsche, actually a four-door. Ooh, there she is. Also playing today, it's a 2011 four-door, very nice. Got a little bit of side damage, as you could tell right there, in the fender. Bumper looks good. Ooh, the rim got busted too. Looks like it got side swiped by something. Also on the door, rear quarter panel, big old bumper. I mean, pretty cool looking for sure. It's a Porsche with back seats. Been around for a while now, like I said, 2011. I think they're just pretty sweet. I'd drive this around. Oh, we got power. Nice. Let's check it out. Oh, wow, deep into the seats. I'm like all the way back here. So we got that left-hand start. Sounded good. 73,000 miles on it. Sunroof. I'm sure this thing's fully loaded. Air suspension. Oh boy. Heated seats. Power everything. So it's got, say my brakes are worn. Pretty nice. Chassis system failure. Brake doesn't want to come out of park. Man. Very nice, but a lot of features means a lot of problems, and being a little older, close to 100,000 miles, I'm sure they're all going to start adding up a lot. But we'll see how much it goes for. Alright guys, that's all the cars and trucks I want to check out this yard. Moving on to the heavy yard, so that's where they keep like the semi-trucks, big trucks, campers. There's 2 campers I want to check out, and then a heavy-duty beast. So let's go check it out. Alright guys, in the heavy yard, let's go find our next potential builds. Let's do it. Alright guys, back in the camper world. Basically school started, summer's kind of finishing up, wrapping up for a lot of people, so camper sales are going down. Perfect time to buy. Let's check out this 2017 Forest River Cruise Light. They said undercarriage damage, so it could be really bad or it could be okay. And right away you could tell right there, some plastic did get ripped. I will get down in there in a second. But overall looks pretty good. Some minor dents and scratches. It's playing a little bit later today. The heavy yard plays after. Looks like we got a bunk bed on top right there, maybe an outdoor kitchen. Let's check it out. Yep. So they completely ripped everything out in there. I don't think it was even hit. I think it was just somebody messing with it. Dang. That's a project. Well, that's why we check them out. So here we have a 2006 fifth wheel Coachman. Not too excited about it because campers don't really last that long. So houses, this is like 100 years old, you know? It could, I mean, it still looks great from this side. A little bit of corrosion on top, needs a good bath. Has a power cable, that's nice. Hey, that's like $80 right there. Legs look okay. This one says stripped, so whatever that means. I think the last one was stripped. Biohazard chemical, so sheesh. Oh boy. I mean, that could mean a lot of things. It could be really bad or it could be nothing at all. That is why we're here. So, I mean, it's huge. We got bunk beds on top over there. Of the master bedroom on that side, living space. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Okay. So far, not bad. I was expecting worse. Wow, guys, it smells great. Very clean. Yeah, like, uh-oh. Seriously? Guys, not bad at all. Yeah, they took the couches out. They took the TVs out. But check out this area. It's super cool. Hangout area for the kids. You got 3 beds for the kiddos. Somebody took care of this thing. It's a little dark, but very nice. Everything's intact. Everything seems like, I could not tell this is a 2006. You got speakers everywhere. Very clean. It's like my footsteps are the dirtiest thing so far. Wow. Just wow. Refrigerator, very nice, and And there's the biohazard. So, refrigerator had some leftovers. That's nasty. But, I mean, you just gotta tough through that one. Definitely. There's another slide out over here. Man, that refrigerator stank. Another bathroom. And then this is the other room. So I guess the bed is supposed to go here. Yeah, you got the shower, 2 bathrooms, shower, master closet. Sorry, y'all, it's dark. It's just no power. This thing is nice. So you can literally upgrade it, clean that refrigerator out, put whatever kind of recliners you want, get another TV going on. I think that's a VCR player. But the potential's here, guys. This is nice. I like it. As long as the slide outs work and everything. Shoot. Look at these metal handles. This is nice. Except for that refrigerator. I like it. So you got the 2 slide outs right here. Just needs a bath. Probably should check out that top if I'm interested in playing this thing, which I am. It's not bad. So the top so far is looking good. Looks like it's been resealed, recoated, which is important. No major holes. Nice, nice and easy. So we got 2 AC units. That's where the cord was. They sealed it up properly. Roof feels solid. Wow, this is like really good condition. Not bad at all. Everything's there. Sweet. I thought the other camper was gonna be the one I'm excited about. Actually, I'm excited about this one. All right, guys, we got ourselves a 2001 International, I don't know what you call this, dump truck, I guess. Do I need this in my life? No, it looks like it laid down sideways, or yeah, probably rolled over. Boom, but it is a run and drive. Current bid is $100. Low miles. Sheesh. Kind of reminds me of a school bus. Got some cool toolboxes. Do I need this in my life? Absolutely not. But it's so cool. Dang, son. At least the windows will work, you know? That's good. No power, and they're probably really hard to start. The cab is messed up. The whole side is. Probably a good parts vehicle for somebody. I just thought that was kind of neat. Little 6-speed going on here. That's cool, man. For somebody that needs a project, sheesh. I mean, the metal itself, I'm sure, is worth a lot, so it'd just be really nice if it was a run and drive, then you could actually drive it home. If not, then good luck towing this thing. Got animal feed back there or something, I don't even know. Sawdust. Laid down, popped 1 tire, that's not a big deal. Probably have some of those laying around the shop. Doesn't look that bad, honestly. But it'd be really hard to start. I'm sure it's all dead. Let's check out that engine though. Oh boy. Oh, that's heavy. The springs are messed up. Oh. Yep. There she is. I'm sure parts are expensive. It looks like a new alternator on there, so they've been keeping up with it. That giant 2 dual radiators going on. Big old turbo in the back right there. Yes, sir. I'm sure this is great potential for some kind of build, you know, got plenty of power. It said low miles on it. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Let's see what the final price goes for. All right, guys, let's head back to the shop and see what everything goes for. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about that Nissan GTR, the one that got away. Definitely a really cool car for sure, iconic, but I don't know about the price, about the history. It's already played before in Copart, so it probably has already previous history upon other history, so it's kind of questionable. And now that I'm back here at the shop, I'm doing some research. So I've seen one for sale, clean title for $49,000. They're definitely, it goes back and forth, but this one's nice. I mean, the interior is so much cleaner. Same year, a little bit more miles, I would say, but really nice. So I wasn't gonna get anywhere near that with all the history on it, all the damages and stuff like that. So that's okay. Ivan said let's go up to 30,000. I ended up missing it because by the time I got the jump box and wanted to put power to it, turned it on, it was over. It was pretty crazy. So it was number 10 on the list, but 10 o'clock the auction starts, and 10:06, 10:07, it already played. So the first 9 vehicles gone. Less than a minute each one played, which is pretty crazy. I thought, you know, got a little bit of time, and it was just like that. So let's see how much the final price was, because I'm definitely curious. How, did people bid on it like crazy, or did it go for that minimum bid? Basically, somebody already put a pre-bid for $27,000. So let's check it out. Okay, so the first time we went for $46,000, which back in the day, maybe, I guess, just the first accident was very minor. It looks great in the pictures, you know, like I said, doing the history on it. Number 28, I don't know what that means. I guess that was maybe a track car. So it's probably seen some, you know, action being a track car. So it's got 59,000 miles on here. Still being automatic, looked pretty basic. It was the base model. And then going now, let's see if we could just take that and search it again. And the final price, yep, auctions twice, $27,750. Wow, so they got it for the minimum bid kind of thing. They set that price at $27,700 and nobody else clicked on it. Dang, we could have got it, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm like, I'm torn. I'm really torn. So it could have went for a good deal. They could have kept bidding me up. We could have been started a bidding war. It's hard to say what happened, but it's in the past. It's over. Not really, because it's pending. So they didn't even let it go. State Farm's selling it. That's cool, but there's no reserve, and I have no idea how much they're going to let it go for. I still think it's worth money. I don't know. Like I said, I'm torn between it, but right now it seems like it wasn't meant to be. We'll see what happens. Maybe it pop up again. It's here in our local yard, so I'll keep an eye out for it, but there it is. Just like that. It all happened so quick, guys. Sheesh. Pretty crazy.
New bidder.
Salvage title for 2020 F150 for $20,000. So we're in the 20 range. It's not bad for 13. I'm still in the game then. Because honestly, knee assembly, fender, good cleaning, that thing's good to go. Not bad. That was listed 6 days ago. Okay, that's fair. $30,000 for a clean one, platinum, top of the line. I'm not gonna get anywhere near that, but that's okay. $17,000. Just gotta check the local market, just going around, checking my prices.
Sold on approval.
Rebuild title for 17, that looks good. Definitely gonna get in the game. All right, guys, F150 is playing right now. Just talked to Ivan, though. He said it's a little high already at 13, even though I've seen one for sale for 17. By the time we get it back to where we need to, maybe like $2,000 top profit, and that's if there's no other issues. So it's a little high, a lot to risk. We'll see what it goes for. I'm actually really excited about this camper, even though I've seen one for sale for $3,000. Not worth too much. Also a risk. But if it goes really cheap, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna get it. I mean, right now it's at $400, so that's a steal. I was watching the auction, somebody just bought a moped for $2. It's kind of funny. All right, here we go, guys. This 2020 Land Rover is going for a lot. They're actually worth a lot of money, so it's a high dollar vehicle, even though it's a water flood salvage title. Sheesh. All-wheel drive, $20,000 for a Land Rover. Look crazy. All right, here we go, guys. It is playing. We're losing at 13, peer sale, but like I said, that's already, it's kind of high. Tennessee. Somebody's going at it. That's not me, but somebody's winning. Jordan. Where's that at? This Transit's playing. Pretty good deal. I mean, it's just 209,000 miles and doesn't run and drive. But that front end's still pretty nice. Here we go. Exciting. Man, what a roller coaster though with the GTR playing right away. I can't believe it played instantly and nobody hit it. I could have got it. Could have got a GTR, guys. At least been pending a GTR. I was gonna go up to 30. But it all happened so fast. I really wanted to start it. By the time I did, and by the time I pressed play and record, it was over. Sold. There we go. Just like that, guys. And that is over. Okay, let's keep an eye out because I do actually want this red one coming up in 5 minutes. And that's a good deal. I could probably give it up to 8. So I'd rather have that one, honestly, because, I don't know, it's cheaper. All right, guys, here we go. Time flies, having fun. '18 red Ford F-150 is playing next.
Sold on approval.
Let's see what happens. All right, got some airbags. Mexico getting in the game. Oh, an outbid right away. Sheesh. Racking up.
Sold on approval.
A little higher miles for sure. Man, 8.5 I think. Just like that. Can't get nothing, I tell you.
Sold on
What's one more? And clicked out real quick. 8.7. It's a rear-wheel drive. Sold on approval. 8.7. They would have just kept bidding me up too. They really wanted it. Somebody definitely wanted it out of country. And just like that, that auction is over. All right, guys, here we go. 50 bucks, 60 bucks. I don't know why I'm getting in there, but it's a run and drive. $80. I really don't need that headache, not gonna lie. Sheesh.
hot lot.
What would I do with it? I don't know, but for 80 bucks, I would have played it. And now I've got outbid. I mean, literally just more of a headache trying to get into the scrap metal and everything like that. I do not need that in my life. But it was fun though. Should I hit it? It's worth $23,000. Choices, guys. We have a fun little project to make that into something. I mean,
Sold on
I don't know. Yeah, I definitely do not need that. This thing's going for $2,700. Sheesh. Completely smashed. So there's definitely potential out there. Get into the heavy duty kind of side. I don't know. I never really got into that.
Sold on approval.
Could be a risk. Everything's time and money. But this thing's going quick, and our little camper's playing next. I think it's clean, but I did see another one for sale for $4,000. Excuse me. So it's like, 4,000 and good condition as well. 2004. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's really clean. I think it'll be a good little profit. I just gotta go pick it up, which should be fun too. Being a fifth wheel, hopefully everything works. I didn't put power to it, so I don't know. We'll see, guys. Stay tuned. 2 minutes out. Here we go. Mexico.
New bidder.
500 bucks. It's not worth much. Let it go, let it go. I think it's be a good deal. 500. Aw, come on, guys. 575. Oh, bidding me up. South Carolina bidding me up. That's it. I'm gonna stop. All right, they can have it. And as I click it one more time, oh wow, right away they're playing aggressive. Honestly, I don't need it in my life. Maybe they're trying to get it for something specific. They could have it. Dang, that's crazy, guys. I ain't winning nothing.
Your watch item is next on the block.
So right after this little camper is the one that was ripped apart, holes in the wall, undercarriage, but refrigerator taken out. That's crazy. I don't remember seeing that in the pictures. I just want to check it out.
Sold on approval.
Okay, it's playing next. Oh yeah, you can. It's hard to tell, but yeah, it's there. $3,000. Sheesh. Nope, they can have it.
Sold on approval. End of auction.
Well, all right, guys. So that's a wrap. Didn't win anything today. Trying to find that epic build. Like I said, it's definitely some work, but we do have some projects coming on. We are gonna get some stuff, and we are gonna repair it. Just part of the journey. You know, we're showing you behind the scenes how we actually get some of those crazy builds. It takes time, for sure, because you want to make a smart decisions. You don't want to just throw a bunch of money at something and then work on it really hard and lose a lot of money. Done that enough, I guess. So learned our mistakes from learning from our mistakes. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave some comments down below. We'll catch you next time.